Ever notice how some AI movies feel uncomfortably real? Like, you watch Ex Machina, or I, Robot, or even Her and think, wait, this could actually happen. AI in film isn't just entertainment, it's a reflection of our hopes, fears, and honestly, our future. Some movies exaggerate, sure, but others? They get eerily close to reality. Today, we're unpacking how dystopian AI movies predicted, or warned us about, the technological world we're stepping into. And here's the kicker. By the end, you might start questioning if your own smartphone is a little smarter than you think. Section 1. When fiction mirrors reality, movies often exaggerate for drama, but some AI depictions hit surprisingly close. Take Ex Machina, a self-aware robot that can manipulate emotions and test human trust. Sounds like a sci-fi fantasy, but consider how today's AI models like conversational AI or deepfake technology can shape perceptions and manipulate feelings. Then there's Her, where an AI develops emotional depth and intimacy with a human. Now we have AI companions and chatbots that simulate empathy convincingly. Not quite sentient yet, but they're learning. And honestly, it's both fascinating and slightly unsettling. iRobot gave us the classic robots follow rules but interpret them dangerously scenario. Today, autonomous systems in real life can behave unpredictably if not carefully monitored, like self-driving cars making decisions in split seconds. Movies dramatize it, yes, but they also shine a light on problems we're already grappling with. And The Matrix. Let's be real, the concept of being trapped in a digital construct is still mostly fantasy. But consider the growing dominance of virtual realities, AI-generated content, and the sheer amount of data we produce daily. Some of the philosophical questions the film asks about reality, consciousness, and free will are surprisingly relevant. Section 2. Warning signs and ethical dilemmas. Here's the thing. AI in movies often comes with dystopian undertones because it exposes our vulnerabilities. And some of these vulnerabilities are real. Take surveillance. Minority Report painted a world of predictive policing. Today, predictive algorithms aren't fiction. They're used in law enforcement, marketing, even social media moderation. The difference. We don't always notice or understand how these systems influence our decisions. And it's not just governments. Corporations control AI on a massive scale. Algorithms decide what we see, what we buy, who we interact with, and even which news headlines appear in our feeds. Films dramatize this concentration of power for effect, but the core idea? Totally real. Ethics are another recurring theme. In Ex Machina, the creators treat AI as disposable, an experiment with consequences ignored until it's too late. In real life, we face similar dilemmas. How do we treat AI systems with autonomy? How much decision-making should we delegate? Who's accountable when AI goes rogue? Sometimes AI movies exaggerate for shock value, but the exaggeration is useful. It forces us to confront uncomfortable questions before they become urgent crises. Section 3. The role of creativity in storytelling. Now, movies aren't just warnings. They're mirrors of our imagination. And often, imagination precedes innovation. For example, Star Trek inspired real-world technologies, communicators that led to mobile phones, touchscreens, and even tablet computing. Similarly, AI movies inspire scientists and engineers to explore new frontiers. Concepts like robot empathy, autonomous decision-making, or human-AI relationships often start as fiction before becoming research topics. Storytelling also allows us to explore consequences safely. We can watch AI go rogue on the big screen and think, wow, that would be bad in real life. And maybe, just maybe, that caution helps shape policies, ethics, and development priorities. Here's the thing. You know how movies exaggerate certain traits for dramatic effect? That exaggeration often reveals hidden truths. AI's potential isn't just in efficiency or intelligence, it's in its social and ethical impact, which movies dramatize brilliantly. Section 4. What AI movies got right. So what did these films actually get right? Autonomy and unpredictability. Robots or AI systems can behave in unexpected ways when given too much freedom. Human-like interactions. AI may not be conscious, but it can simulate emotional responses convincingly. Ethical dilemmas. The tension between technological possibility and moral responsibility is real. Surveillance and control. Technology can be used to influence or manipulate human behavior. Dependence on technology. Many films show humans over-relying on AI, something we see today in smartphones, social media, and smart home devices. Movies didn't predict the exact timeline or technical specifications, but they captured the essence. The scenarios may be dramatized, but the core concepts are remarkably prescient. Section 5. Lessons we can take. Honestly, AI movies are more than entertainment. They're lessons wrapped in suspense. Stay skeptical, but curious. Enjoy the tech, but question its consequences. Ethics matter. The bigger the AI, the bigger the responsibility. Human oversight is crucial. Autonomy is exciting, but accountability can't be optional. Embrace imagination. Fiction can inspire real-world innovation, but also caution. You know what's interesting? Sometimes the real dystopia isn't AI, it's our indifference. Ignoring ethical dilemmas, brushing off potential risks, or blindly trusting technology could be the thing that creates a real-life dystopia. So, what can we learn from AI movies? They exaggerate, yes, but they also warn, inspire, and provoke reflection. They make us ask, are we ready for this? We may not have sentient AI or robot overlords yet, but we do have algorithms shaping our decisions, predictive models influencing our lives, and technologies advancing faster than our ability to fully understand them. The question isn't just whether AI will change the world, it's whether we'll be ready when it does. Drop a comment. Which AI movie felt most realistic to you? Do you think reality is catching up with fiction? Or are we still decades away? And if you're fascinated by the intersection of AI, tech, and society, hit that subscribe button. Because these stories aren't just entertainment, they're a guide to the future.